Today on Spellz, you'll need a large coin, some paper money, and 4 pennies. Get ready to have some fun.
Hi, welcome to Spellz. Today's show is called Small Money, Big Money, because we're going to show you some cool tricks using small money, like this coin. And as for the big money, well, Bridget was supposed to be here. I don't know where she... Oh, here she... Bridget is... I'm guessing that's you, right? Not some giant walking coin.
You'd be guessing right, Jay. Oh. Sorry about that. This coin took 5,000 sheets of aluminum paper to make.
Yeah, but Bridget, when I asked you to bring the big money, I actually meant like a $20 bill, you know, like a penny small money, $20 bill big money.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't think we're going to be able to use your coin. Well, maybe, I don't know, we can use it as like a spare manhole cover or a garbage can lid or...
Giant flying saucer.
Everyone needs a giant flying saucer.
Problem solved.
Let's make some magic. Bridget, have you ever seen a $21 bill?
No, I don't think so.
Well, it looks a lot like a $20 bill, but it's called a $21 bill because if I roll it up into a little tube like this, snap my fingers, hold your hand.
Cool.
$21 bill. This is how you do it. Gonna need 2 things, a bill and a coin. You don't have to use a $20 bill. You could use a $5 bill or $10 bill. And in this case, I'm using a loonie, okay? And the coin starts beneath the bill, just like that, on my right hand, all right?
Okay.
The key to this trick is when you turn your hand over to show the bill.
Okay.
What I'm doing is my hand turns over, and my fingers, which have the coin here, pull back. You'll find this is not hard to do. It slides quite easily on the paper. So you get it really, it looks so natural that you can even take the bill from one hand, as long as you're hiding the coin beneath it, from here over to here, show both sides of the bill, and it looks so fair. Okay, so it looks totally like there's nothing else in your hand. Then I'm holding it between thumb and finger here. I come over towards the spectator, roll it up into a little bit of tube, being careful that I hold the coin inside. Snap my fingers, say hold your hand. It's always nice to end with something right on the spectator's own hand. Good evening. Tonight's stories: tornado spares trailer park,
Price of gold is going up.
and I got a hole in my pocket. The change keeps falling out.
I wouldn't call that big news, Jay.
It's big news to me, Bridge.
Fair enough. But first, tonight's top story, Mercedes Talma, the queen of coins.
Mercedes Talma, the Queen of Coins, was born in London in 1868, and she was one amazing magician. She could palm 30 coins even though she had tiny hands. She was also one of the first female magicians. In her magic act, she used a plant or assistant in the audience. One of his duties was to sit in the front seat. In his pocket, he had a coin. Mercedes would hold up another coin, make it disappear, and tell the audience she had magically made it move to the man's pocket. She would then tell him to check and see if it was there. The man would reach in, pull it out, and pretend to act surprised. One night, she performed the coin trick while working with a new plant. It went off smoothly, and she jokingly told him he now had the money to go shopping for asparagus. The next night, while performing the same trick, she once again magically made the coin move invisibly into the plant's pocket. When she asked him to produce the coin, he held up a bundle of asparagus and told her he had bought it just like she asked him to, and so he didn't have any money left.
you have it. Magic, Mercedes, and asparagus. Coming up next, I sew the hole in my pocket.
How will this turn out? We'll see this exciting finale on tomorrow's Dazzler exclusive. White thread gray pants, release choice J.
A magic trick with 6 things. 4 pennies, 2 hands. Do me a favor. Pick up, let's see, I'm going to put a penny in that hand.
Okay.
And a penny in that hand. So I've got 1 in each hand. I'm going to close my fists over the pennies. Pick up the last 2 pennies.
Okay.
Please. And would you put 1 on the fingernails of this hand over here? Perfect. And 1 on the fingernails of that hand.
Okay.
Now, I practiced this. I'm going to see if I can do it. I'm going to try to open my hands really quickly and grab this penny here and grab that penny there. Let's see. 1, 2. Not quite. Let's try that again. Pick them up. Go ahead.
Okay.
Put them back. 1 on one fingernail, 1 on the other fingernail. Great. Now, here we go. Let's see if I can do this. 2 here, 2 here. I'm going to see if I can actually take it 1 step further. And just like that, now, believe it or not, Bridget, I have 3 pennies there and only 1 penny there.
Cool.
A little sleight of hand. Here is how you do it. You are going to need 4 pennies and your 2 hands, but you can do this anytime, which is fun about this. Now, you put a penny in each hand, okay? Or you can ask them to do it if you want.
Okay.
Make a fist, ask them to pick up the other 2, and you put them in. So everything is just as it seems. However, my mistake really isn't a mistake, okay? But when you make a mistake, immediately they think, oh, I don't know if he's got this down pat, so they relax. It sort of lulls them,
Right.
okay? When I turn my hands over, it looks like the 2 pennies come off the fists, but that's not what happens. What really happens is this hand opens and you grab those 2. Okay, so you really just grab that one inside, and this hand throws both its coins. You sort of open your hand a little bit, both those come, and it's hidden under the gesture of the 2 hands coming together. So, it looks like this. Watch the way I'm going to cover the action by bringing the hands really close. 1, 2, 3. Okay? I mean, you would swear they just came off there, but they don't. You say, oh, let's put them back where they were, please. Would you put 1 on the fingernails, 1 on the fingernails? So now I already have 3 here and just 1 here.
Okay.
I just have to turn the hands over, pull in the coin there and a coin there, and take my time and slowly open the hand to show 3 there and 1 there. So the key to that is the misdirection of turning the hands over. So you're going to do a trick with 4 pennies, right? Kind of a small trick, no big deal. Wrong. Doesn't matter the size of the prop. Doesn't matter at all. What matters is what you do with it, how much you care about it. So the key to all good magic is first you have to be convinced it's a great magic trick before the audience will believe it too. What do you have for us today?
Well, today I have some magic wands. These are really great. I think any magician can use a magic wand.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, and they're really easy to make and kind of fun too. You can use a lot of different things to make a wand. Chopsticks, I got a dowel here that your mom or dad might have. Glue stick, but I think the best is just an ordinary pencil. You want to paint it black and then paint the ends white. Now, here I have one, and it has a little bit of glitter on the end, which makes it fun. You just gotta take your white glue, and then you can use this styrofoam plate that your parents might have for fruits and veggies and stuff. Take the glitter. Do you want to sprinkle some on there?
Sure. Now, with glitter, I'm all about quantity. Okay, I like a lot of glitter. Oh, I told you, I like my glitter.
And there you have it, a magic wand.
It's beautiful. Playing cards are not the only thing I like to shuffle. Sometimes I like to take 2 different color, pink and blue, 2 bits of colored clay, and kind of shuffle them together, kind of smoosh them together. Now, some people figure that's the end of that, but luckily, as a magician, I only have to take them, give them a little bit of a squeeze, and I should be able to actually separate the two colors back to where we started.
Thanks for joining us today.
Hey, Bridget, I think I found a great use for your jumbo coin. Care for some juice?
Thank you, Jay.
You're welcome. I hope you leave me a big tip.
You can keep the change.
See you next time.
I'm going to do the disappearing quarter trick. I'm going to put the paper towel over the salt shaker and put the salt shaker on top of the quarter. Now, on the count of 3, I'm going to say a magic word, and I'm going to see if the quarter has disappeared. 1, 2, 3, hocus pocus. But it's still there. Oh well, who cares about the quarter?